Okay, this is here the fox. I'm about to get on her and see if she'll stand still for me to get on. I've only had her here for a week. She's only had 2 or 3 rides, and she's supposed to be standing, and she's walking. You're a naughty girl. Anyway, I'm on. Okay, this is our new camera. So we've been out of action for a little while. I wouldn't normally probably video them so early in their preparation. She's only had a couple of rides. And she's by Fox Wedge out of Here to Speaker, who's a De Hare mare, or De Hare, depends on who's speaking. I think she's thrown quite solidly to her mother, the De Hare. She reminds me of some of the ones that I used to ride that when we were breaking in for Freedman's years and years ago. But anyway, she's a nice-tempered filly, and if this is what Fox Wedge is going to throw his horses like, then I'm liking them already, because they're nice, strong fillies. Same time that she turned up, so did Fox Largo, and she is similarly a very impressive type. Now, I don't know this filly very well, so I can't say too much, so I'm just going to hang on to my handle, my breastplate there, and get her to walk me out by herself and see how she goes. So, come on, here the fox. Her name reminds me of calling the cat, you know, here the puss, 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 it's here the fox, here the fox. Come on, lovey. She won't do much work, because I don't like them to be muscle sore. She'll probably just trot up the road and back, and if she goes well, then tomorrow's another day. First week I always take them, probably a week to 10 days I take them pretty quiet, particularly fillies. You get a filly muscle sore, and then she is your enemy, and you want her to be your friend. Come on, go straight. Go straight, come on. Come on, lovey. If I've had the horse before and I know it, then I know it knows what I want, and it's gone through my basics and stuff. But a filly like this, who I've never met before, she had a few days of just having the saddle on and the tie down put on to tie her head down to make sure that she wasn't going to flip over backwards with pressure on her mouth and stuff like that, which, you know, she had no interest in doing at all. And so then you hop on and start working them. And I just, like I said, just take her quiet, you know, show her the ropes, because she's been very good. She's out here all by her lonesome. It's a scary world, particularly on these wild and sort of windy days. It's actually a shitty day. So anyway, this is a test run. I want to see how my camera's working. First time I used the GoPro, which this is not a GoPro because I'm not allowed to use a GoPro. I was shooting the possums, and it was a whole waste of time. So hopefully I've got this set that we can actually see here the fox, and she's just going to trot us up the road here nicely. I'm going to swap my whip because she's bowing to the outside, to the right. That's it. Okay, girl, come on, trot on. Good girl. Good girl. She's got a nice mouth, she's a nice horse. She's allowed to have a bit of a look for the first couple of days, as long as she goes forward and doesn't butt me off. Good girl. I'd like her to lower her neck a little bit, so I'm just going to work a bit. Come on. Come on, forward. Forward, forward. She's a good girl. She's a very healthy filly, this. She's spelled very well. She's not fat. She's not skinny. She's just sort of perfect. And she's very shiny in the coat. I just love that there's so much horse underneath you. You know, there's plenty in front, there's plenty shoulders, but she's not too heavy, she's not clumpy. And like I said, if he throws them like this, and I'm impressed because I'm not a big Fastnet Rock fan, because they can be very, very heavy, can be detrimental to their wind and also their knees and joints, but you know, she's not too heavy. She's soft mover. She's kind. Come on, lovey. Come on, the fox. Come on, the fox. Must be the month of the fox, actually, because I've got here the fox, Fox Largo, and Penthouse Playboy, who's out of Foxy Cougar. So it must be all about the fox. Come on, girl. She's a very good girl. I'm very happy with her. She's a nice horse. I like nice horses. That's it. So she's just going to trot to the top of the hill here, and then we're going to turn around and trot back. And you can say, oh, not much work. It's plenty for her today. Tomorrow is another day. Good girl. See, some of them, even the first time you go down the hill, they've never actually felt the shifting of the saddle, because sometimes the saddle shifts forward down over their shoulders a little bit, and they can get a bit playful. So you've always got to be mindful of that too. So sometimes a little short, sharp ride, you're actually teaching them to carry you, get themselves balanced too. She's going crooked, so we'll straighten her up, bit of leg. Good girl. Oops. Got the measles. And sometimes you come out here and, you know, you find out that they don't stop very well either, so you've got to stop and start them all the time. That wind's quite strong. It'll be interesting how much that picked up on the video. She's a good girl. Very nice little horse. Good girl. I don't know why I say little. She's not little. She's not big. She's not little. She's perfect. Good girl. I'm just going to tilt that camera up a little bit. Probably just blocked your view. Yes, Racing Victoria gave me a slap on the wrist and a fine for using a GoPro, so we're out of action as far as the GoPro is concerned, and I completely understand the safety risks. It's quite a solid little brick of a thing that it's not designed to shatter or break, so if you hit the deck with it on your head, there's a high chance that your head's going to give before the GoPro does, whereas this little Duvalaki, it's very, very light, which makes it quite pleasurable to ride in, because it's not tilting my hat forward, and it is designed that if we crash, then it crashes too, which could be an expensive crash, but that's okay. Oh, the sweet girl. Oh, the sweet girl. She's a listener. She's nice. We like her. Okay. She can just walk inside, lovey. Ooh, spooky. She's a good girl. Got nice width between her ears. Yeah, she's just a nice quality horse. I'll give you a bit of a scan of her, see how that works. Can you see her? She's lovely. She's nice colour too. Typical de hair colour. Okay, she can walk in. I'm happy with that, and I'll switch you off.